beautiful Hermosa Beach, California. It's so beautiful here. One day I hope to be here and settled, doing well, being successful, having access to this beautiful beach behind me. Just something that is so beautiful. Just everywhere you look, there's beauty everywhere. And I am so excited about life. You know, as the sun rises behind me, you know, life is what it is. It is something that you have to grab by the horns. You never know what you'll go through. I am like just waking up. I had to wake up and meet the sunrise and just enjoy this beautiful scenery. It's beautiful. It's a feeling of restoration. To me, it's a refueling of my spirit. It's just so beautiful. And we have to really find those things that make us comfortable, that make us safe. Find those spaces that we can fill up to the rim and refuel and reset, no matter what. I mean, it's just one of those things that we have to do for ourselves and make sure that we do that. Life can be hard. We can continue to go through constant changes, things that we don't necessarily plan for, but when they arrive, we just have to go through it and have faith and know that it'll work out. I won't even say hope for the best. That's a term we can't use. You don't hope for the best. You do the best. You receive the best because you give your 100%, nothing less than that. And that's how you prepare, is just to believe in yourself, to have faith, to know that everything that you go through was designed uniquely and tailored just for you. And there is always a space for escape and a space for resolution, an escape to get back on track, to find your way. God gives us the tools and everything that we need. He never lets us go without. He's always there, right here. He always keeps us in our like his grip. I mean, he keeps us in his grip. And we have to really believe that. We have to know that God is here. And when I look at this, I know that God is there. He's an infinite, beautiful, presence that is always here. And his beauty shall be glorious and reign forever. Because that's just how beautiful God is. When we believe that and we receive it, not just believe it, but receive it, then everything we go through is okay. Exactly the way that it is. We don't always know why. And God is always up to something. And our life will always take twists and turns. But what we do know is that we will be okay. We shall be okay. We will be just fine. Because we're supposed to. And that's what God wants for us, is to be just fine. God is a beautiful being. He's glorious. He's amazing. He is an amazing wonder. And he protects us. He shields us. He keeps us in his space and in his arms, in his armor. We are built and created to fly and be beneath his wings. He cradles us when we're in pain. He comforts us through our grief. He smiles on us. He goes through it all with us. And he loves us. He loves us. being a child of God and a woman of God, we have to know that we are beautiful in His eyes, regardless of whatever we go through. There is still beauty among us. There is still beauty in us. He sees the best of us, the very best of us, even when people don't see that. Always know that God sees the very best in us because He knows our heart and He sees it. He's in it. He believes it. What we show Him, He believes. I always knew that Self-Life-Love was tied to ministry. I didn't know how, but it's becoming really clear because Self-Life-Love is me, but God is all of me. And I can't separate the two. God is just that big. So people who have called that for me, who have prophesied that to me, who have told me, only confirmed what God told me. He always told me that I couldn't do anything without Him. And it's absolutely right. Even going through life, but definitely Self-Life-Love is about Him. It represents the self, it represents the life, it represents the love, and all of that is the totality of our existence, and our existence is in Him. Makes perfect sense. This is why I come here, to this beautiful beach, to find clarity, to find healing and comfort, to find just confirmation, to hear the waves. It's just so beautiful, you know? It's just so beautiful. Revelation is a beautiful thing, but you definitely have to find your space in order to do that. And my space is in God, and it's here. My therapy, my friend. Find your space. Find that connection. No matter what. Know that whatever you go through is for you. Oh, there's a song in my heart. What God has for me, it is for me, yeah. What God has for me, it is for me. I know without a doubt that He will bring me out. What God has for me, it is for me. It is so early. That is so true. Beautiful. Beautiful.